guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we are doing a Q&A.
A couples Q&A.
A couples Q&A.
We asked, Serena asked some people on her Instagram.
On our couples Instagram.
Our couples Instagram, that's correct. Just any questions, any comments, any concerns that they might have for us. And so we're reading them out today. And if you would like to be more involved in this, then you should totally check out our socials right here.
There I will post polls, just in case we do a Instagram followers control our life for a day or whatever, or you tell us your favorite Starbucks drinks and we go and get them, or we only eat foods that our subscribers tell us to eat for a day. There's all kinds of fun videos we can do, and if you want to be involved and possibly later on get a shout out, then I recommend following us on our social media and getting more involved, because that makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Absolutely does.
All right.
And in addition to that, you get to know us and we get to know you a little bit.
Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into the video. First question, and we answered this in our introduction video, but we will go ahead and do it again, is how long have we been together?
Almost 2.5 years.
Almost 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Very close. 2.5 years is marked in November.
So our actual anniversary is 5/19/18. So then that means it's actually really close to your birthday is when our actual 2.5 years is. You know what I mean?
My birthday is November 10th, and then our anniversary is on the 19th.
And my birthday's in April. I don't know why that's relevant.
Favorite thing about each other. One of my favorite things about him is his optimistic attitude. He's extremely optimistic, even when I don't think there's a way or a reason to be, or I don't understand where the good is in a situation. He always finds a way to bring out the positive, or he always finds a way to see the positive, especially in people. So that's something I really like about him, because for me it can be easy to just get down in the dumps and only see the negative. My vision's just completely clouded with all the negative aspects of life when life gets hard, and he usually finds a way to get me out of that by being super optimistic and smiling, and he's always been that way.
So I actually don't have a singular favorite thing. I have just everything is my favorite about you, Serena.
Aww.
But I am going to choose one that I feel has always been the case, is that you're very accepting and understanding, and you'll listen. Well, I guess listening to my problems goes along with understanding, but you won't know how awesome it is for someone to be there for you when you're having a difficult time, and to even just hear you out and tell you you're wrong. That's means the world, and not to have a biased opinion. But in Serena's case, she's always neutral when I go to her about anything, and most of the time she just happens to be on my side, and even when she isn't, she still gives me the world's best advice.
Yay! I give good advice. Next question. How did you guys meet? Okay, well, here was my side of it. There was a post of one of my friends. I'm not going to disclose her name because I've gotten permission to. But she had posted a Snapchat saying, "Oh my gosh, here's my freshman cousin. He's single. He's looking ready to mingle. He's cute." And I was like, he is cute. And I was a freshman at the time as well. And I wasn't actually adding him for any sort of with any sort of motive. I wasn't even planning on reaching out. I was just like, oh, he's cute, and he happens to be the cousin of one of my good friends. So I just added him for fun. I don't know why, because that's very unlike me. And then he actually reached out and said, hey! But actually, we started talking through Snapchat, and that's how we got to know each other. We would video chat over the Snapchat video chat feature, because I didn't have an iPhone at the time, so we didn't FaceTime.
I remember our first video chat. I was so nervous.
I was too. I went to one of his games, so that was at my school, It was an away game for him, but a home game for my school.
Oh, I still feel
And
really
we
bad about
never
this to
talked.
this day. She came and I saw her talking to someone, and I was just really, really, really nervous. And
Wasn't your excuse that you had to get to church or something? I remember that.
I think so.
Excuse.
That sounds like that sounds like something I would say. I don't know.
But was that something you actually had to do, or were you just too nervous?
I don't know.
Okay, next question is, who said I love you first?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
He did.
It was over text, but still. I just had to.
I didn't say it back.
She put a blue heart.
I put a blue heart.
I honestly, it's honestly never like been sad for me or anything like that. I just understood that she wasn't ready, and I was just like, okay, she'll tell me when she loves me and when she loves me. And I was willing to wait for that.
That's why he's so awesome. Yeah, I remember knowing that how badly I wanted to say it back, but I've always had really bad trust issues, and I've had a really hard time like breaking those walls down to open up to someone and be vulnerable with someone. And so I was terrified to say I loved him back. So I had to like really like feel comfortable before I said it. So I would always send a blue heart. And it wouldn't be a red heart, it would be a blue heart. And I think to this day, I might have finally changed it, but no, on Snapchat, I still have blue hearts next to his name. And not because I don't love him, but because it still reminds me of like where we started off on Snapchat and me sending little blue hearts. And I don't know.
I never knew that.
Yeah, on Snapchat, I've kept your name to where it has a little blue heart and a soccer ball. Do you want to get married?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Duh. Not like
soon,
but like
I want to get married outside
me too.
and like a mountainous combined with the beachish scene, because I don't want to fall off a cliff, but at the same time I don't want to like be barefoot in the sand where there's starfish and shellfish everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to get married to him. Not like super soon, but it's definitely it's definitely something that I'm excited about and wanting to do in the future. I know he's the one, so I know it doesn't have to be soon for me to know that he's the one. We have promise rings anyways.
Oh yeah, hers is better than mine. Or excuse me, mine is better than hers because
I gave it to him. Thoughts on having kids in the future?
Yes, not now. That would be way too fast.
Yeah. Not until after we're married. And it's definitely something we want to do, but it's something that I think we both agreed that we want to be financially stable and have a life established before and get through college before that. Mm-hmm. What will you do in college? I'm pretty sure that's referring to what are we going to do when we go off to college. Right now, I'm not going to say which college, but there is one that we're actually really both interested in, and it's possible that we both end up going there. If not, and there's other colleges that we're also both interested in. The goal is, or we think what will happen is that we do end up going to the same university, and that's something that I'm very hopeful about. So that's the plan as of now.
Yeah, that's true. I think we're actually coincidentally going into the same major. We didn't even think.
That wasn't even planned.
We didn't even plan it. We promised we didn't plan it. We just happened to go into the same major.
It's just, I feel like a lot of our interests align. I mean, obviously not soccer and dance. Those are like our big, like,
our
side.
morals align.
Our morals align, and a lot of our extra interests align, and we're both interested in psychology.
Our extracurricular activities align because we both.
My extracurricular activity is him.
That's my point.
Okay. You believe in soulmates?
Yeah, I found mine right here.
I never did until I met him.
I don't think I did until I met you.
I didn't because I thought it was so unrealistic.
Because I thought, well, how does it work when your soulmate's in like India and you're in America? You can't even talk to them because the time zones are that different.
best relationship advice you have to give.
Be honest.
That was gonna be mine because you know that's my thing. Honesty, all the way, no matter what. It's just honesty. Even whenever it sucks and it's hard, you have to be honest, because when you're not, that's when it comes to bite you back in the butt.
Yeah. Think about all of the TV shows and movies you've seen. When the person doesn't confess that they've cheated, well then they're 100% of the time going to get broken up with. But when they do confess, oh, I had a little thing and I cheated. It wasn't as bad. I'm really sorry. You still have a really good chance of getting broken up with. Trust me, don't cheat, never. Well, but the point is, you at least told them, and then you were honest about it, and that's all someone could ever want. But then again, if you're cheating with someone, that's being honest about whether you want to be with them or not.
In my opinion, not saying anything about something that's happened, and it doesn't even have to be about cheating, is just as bad as saying that you did do something when you didn't, or you didn't do something when you did. People think that, oh, if I just don't mention anything about anything, then it's not lying. It is, because whenever you're with the person that you want to be with forever, if that person is really the one, you shouldn't be afraid to just be honest. What's something that annoys you about each other? When he brings his phone into the restroom, because it takes him forever to come out of the restroom if he brings his phone with him. It's not that deep. He can continue to do that, but he'll just go into the restroom and it's supposed to be quick, and then he's on his phone and he's watching YouTube or playing Clash Royale, and then he takes ages to come out. I just want to hang out with him. He's in the bathroom.
You're right.
You're silly. All right, what annoys you about me?
When I'm trying to cuddle you sometimes, and
I know what it is.
And when I'm trying to cuddle you sometimes, you just keep talking. They're like, wow, kisses, hugs, wow, I'm not ready for that. Oh, what's going on here?
Remember that movie we watched? Yeah.
I want to watch Glee. I was like, stop.
Yeah, I talk a lot. First thing you noticed about each other. First thing I noticed about him was his eyes. And I've told him that from day one, right? Mm-hmm. The first thing I know... Cool, look at the camera. You have an audience, love. Okay, first thing I noticed about him was his eyes from day one. And it's always been one of my favorite features about him. His physical features, my favorite thing is his eyes. I mean, what I really go for is his personality. That's what I love about him. But the first feature I noticed about him was his eyes, and I just love his eyes. People think brown eyes are boring, and I have brown eyes.
Yeah, they are.
They're not,
except for
because
yours.
your eyes. See,
well, yours are they're like a brighter brown with a hint of yellow almost. Don't you think? Mine are just brown. I want to see my eyes. Yeah, mine are just...
They're
mine are almost bordering on black.
What do we have in common?
We're both Christian.
Yes.
We both have a lot of similar morals.
And we'll talk about those morals in a separate video.
Mm-hmm. And, we both like to be active in some way. We both love dogs. I have 2 beagles with me right now. She has
Alabama.
Yes.
Hello, this is editing Serena and Cole.
Editing Serena and Cole.
Yes, I was editing this video and I realized that we never actually filmed an outro to this video. So yes, this is a very different day. This is a very different outfit. But we hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. If you guys have any more questions, make sure you comment them down below for our future Q&As. Let us know any videos you guys are wanting to see, because we will do them. Mm-hmm. And
that's the end of the video. We love each and every one of you, and we hope you have a fabulous day.
And we will see you guys in our next video. Make sure to subscribe.
And
Bye.
like. Bye.
I gave you my heart.